What is going on, guys? It is God Cheeseburgers here, and today what we're going to be doing is breaking down and analyzing the new Infinite Warfare DLC 2 Zombies trailer with the map Shaolin Shuffle. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to play through the trailer once, and I'm not going to say anything throughout it, and then once the trailer's over, we're going to be going through it again, and analyzing and looking at every little bit and piece of the trailer. So without further ado, here is the trailer, and
There is a world of ancient evil, a ceaseless underground overrun by vermin and pestilence. They call it New York. To clean up the streets, they're fighting dirty.
If this is the Big Apple, it is rotten to the core.
They've got the mojo to save the dojo.
Yeah, the kitty cat in the dojo might have some words of wisdom.
Shall we begin?
I got that kung fu feeling flowing through me. Woo!
Electrifying. Clean up on the dance floor.
Vermin to kill, blood to spill, no time to chill.
Here I come, baby.
Damn, man.
Shaolin Shuffle.
Get the season pass now. 4 DLC packs for one great price.
Okay, guys, so that was the trailer. Now we're going to be going through, we're going to be stopping at certain places to break it down and just talk a little bit about what we saw in that trailer. And trust me, there was a lot there is to go over. So right off the start, we can see what looks like a big sewer area with a giant hook with a rib cage hanging from it. So this is probably going to be important to the Easter egg step of some sorts. Just my guess though. What do I know? So then it just shows more of the sewer area. Nothing too special there. Here, though, we get a shot to the right of the train. We see the Bang Bangs machine, and to the left, we see a bag that the zombies drop in Infinite Warfare Zombies. So it obviously means that these are two playable areas of the map. And if it's the subway area, maybe this is relatively close to the spawn spot. I don't know. So then we keep going, kind of see the city a little bit more. Now here is really important, and we see what appears to be a new perk machine. Now I went back and I double checked to see what all the other perks in Infinite Warfare Zombies looked like, because I'm not super up to date on, and I'm not super familiar with them. And this is not one of the perks that have been in the map before. So yes, we are getting a new perk. As far as what it's going to do, I have no idea. If you guys have any ideas of what it might be or what you would like it to be, please go ahead in the comment section below and put that. I would love to see all you guys' ideas on what this perk could possibly be. I'm excited because Raven the Redwoods, they really didn't introduce any new perks. They had the charm perks, but those don't really count, and they weren't super exciting. But that fact that we're getting an absolutely new perk in this map is absolutely phenomenal. So now we're going to keep going ahead and playing. You see Bomb Stopper's machine there. Just quickly, we see we have roller skating disco zombies, so that's cool. Here we get a first look at the town and find out that it is New York City. It reminds me kind of the Noir map from DLC 1, the multiplayer map. So that has a kind of like that cool looking vibe. It looks like it's going to take place in a Chinatown because we got a store there that's called the Heebie-Jeebies, and we have the Black Cat Dojo there, which we're going to be talking about more later on in the video. So here we see Sally and one of the other characters meleeing. Magic Wheel spawn right there real fast. From the looks of it, we may be starting off with melee weapons again for this map. I'm not sure, and that's not confirmed, but we may be. Which, with these, I mean, nunchucks are cool. Okay, here we get an overhead view of the city. Here we got Poindexter and Sally. They're like back-to-back kung fuing. And then here's where it gets pretty interesting. So it just shows him, he's kung fuing, he's kicking, and all of a sudden, this happens. And just look at this. And we're going to be playing it back again. So he's like kung fuing and he's just like chopping and stuff. And then absolutely out of nowhere, he just raises his fists and he freezes the zombies. And then he goes kicks them and they shatters. So what this may be is looks like we're gonna be maybe getting elemental melee weapons as a tough enough machine back there. But the wonder weapons of this map may be elemental kung fu abilities. Which, I mean, that'd be pretty cool, because I don't think, from what I can think of, that we've ever seen elemental melee weapons as the wonder weapons in any zombies map over any game. So that's going to be pretty cool. So here we just got some kung fu kicking zombies. Here's our first look at the Black Cat Dojo, as well as our first look at the Pam's celebrity guest, Pam Grier, who appears to be the sensei of the dojo. This seems to be where we'll find her throughout the map, kind of like Hasselhoff was in the DJ booth and Kevin Smith was in the cabin. And then she says, "Shall we begin?" And then it shows Andre practicing kung fu, and we're gonna play through all this following clip here, where it looks like further to confirm that we're gonna be having elemental kung fu wonder weapons. Now, again, I'm not sure what all of these may do, because it doesn't really show us a whole lot in the video, but it does look like we're gonna be having 4 different elemental kung fu abilities, which again is very possibly the wonder weapons of the map. Quick side note, if you look over to the right there, you will see the Up and Adams machine, so this is also a view of the starting area of the map, where we will be spawning. And so yeah, there's furthermore of the elemental stuff. Here we see a freaking explosive throwing star. As if a throwing star wasn't cool enough, it explodes. Like, what? You could not get more dope than that. That's just insane. I'm looking forward to using that. Let's see now. Play through. We have Pam. She's just slashing zombies. And then here we get a first look at one of the traps of the map, which appears to be an electrified bridge. This is pretty cool. It has like barbed wire and stuff all over it. Now, this next scene, though, I'm excited for, because when I first saw this, I freaked out, because this guy looks absolutely scary. And this is obviously, he is the boss zombie of the map. To me, he appears to be kind of like a Wendigo or shaman of some sorts. And he's absolutely scary. Like, out of all of the bosses that we've seen in zombies, out of any map, he is absolutely the scariest. And he appears to be spawning in the sewer area that we saw earlier. So that sewer area is probably where we're going to be doing the boss fight for this map. And I'm looking forward to that. He looks amazing. Okay, so here they're just kind of fighting off zombies and stuff. Okay, so here they have like this little robot thingy that's either probably going to be a buildable or it's going to be another one of the traps. We don't know yet. Okay, so here now we see our characters running through with katanas, but if you notice there at the end of it, we're going to play through. Well, first of all, I see like all characters have katanas, so it may be something that all characters can use instead of just one, unless it's elemental katanas, which would be cool. But here you can see that with one swing, that katana took out the entire wave of zombies, which is insane. That's really cool. Okay, so in this shot, it showed our characters are running into that heebie-jeebies place, and then, see right there, heebie-jeebies, and then we get our first look at this map's equivalent to Spaceland's dance floor and Raven the Redwood's DJ booth. This one seems to go out and electrify them. There we have another shot of a tough enough machine right there. Nothing special. Magic wheel spawn there, and then all of a sudden, AJ just freaking Hulk smashes that whole horde of zombies. There's a Mule Munchies machine back there, by the way. But he just goes and he like, I don't even know, he like Hulk smashes all of these guys, and this big explosive blast just goes up. So maybe that's another one of the elemental abilities or something. I don't know. But I cannot wait to go and use this, because this looks absolutely insane. And then we see there, 418 is when it will first be seen on PS4 and about a month after for all the other consoles. So that is the trailer breakdown. What we're going to be doing next real fast is we're just going to be going through the characters really fast and kind of describing what we see and what their characters quite possibly could be. Some of them I have no idea, but I'm just going to say what I think that they might be. So Andre here, he looks like some artist or something. If you look on his jacket, he has like a hippie peace sign or whatever. So maybe he's like a hippie artist or something. I don't know, but that's just kind of what he seems to me to be. Sally, obviously a disco girl. Nothing too hard to read into that. On AJ, I have no idea. He looks like a pimp or something, maybe, I don't know. But he has really, like, elaborate clothes and stuff, and the only thing I can think of is a pimp. Okay, and Poindexter is obviously a 70s punk rocker from when punk bands like Sex Pistols, the Ramones, Dead Kennedys, Bad Brains, and Misfits were huge. So that's obviously what he's modeled after, and he also has those 3D glasses there. And here we get another shot of Pam Grier as she continues to show off her sensei, whatever it is that she is, and how she's probably going to be important to the map, and maybe we'll be fighting alongside her in this Easter egg as well, and throughout the map, which would be really cool. Okay guys, so that will wrap it all up for this video. If you did like it, please go ahead and leave a like on the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. It would help me a whole lot. And you can also go and hit that little bell icon so you'll be notified when I upload videos or when I go live again. Thank you all. I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a great rest of your day.